This is a 1942 silver quarter. This is a 2017 regular quarter. Today in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how I made a 400% return on investment, my very first investment with zero risk. You are watching the Improved channel focused on finances. When I was 21 years old, I started working at a credit union, and I learned a ton about money when I was working at that credit union. One day while I was working, one of the tellers dropped a quarter and it hit the ground. And she said, that doesn't sound like a regular quarter. She picked up the quarter and she looked at it and she noticed, wow, this is a silver quarter. I had never seen a silver quarter before, so I went over there to take a look. And I looked at it and I examined it and I thought, wow, this is pretty cool. I've never seen a silver quarter before. Then I went over to eBay and I typed up silver quarter to find out how much a silver quarter sells for. And at that time, back in 2003 or 2004, I believe, a silver quarter was selling on eBay for $1. So after finding the value on eBay, I went back over to her and I asked, where'd you get that silver quarter? And she said that she just pulled it out of one of the rolled coins that somebody had brought in the other day that she'd kept in her drawer. And so we went back over to her drawer and we looked in there to see if there were any other silver coin in there. And sure enough, there were several rolls of silver quarters. Now, oftentimes people will put their account number on the rolled coin in case there's like an overage or an underage and they can go and they can kind of fix it, right? But in this case, there was no account number. So we had no way of tracking to find out who had brought in this coin. So what happened was I pulled out some money that was in my account in order to buy 4 rolls of silver quarters. She didn't have a whole lot of these silver coins, and so some of the other tellers wanted to go and buy some as well. So I was only able to buy 4 rolls of silver quarters for $40. So I bought the rolls and then I brought them home and I cleaned them up and then I put them on eBay. And within just a short period of time, I had bids that bid up all of the coin up to $1 a coin. So I spent $40 in order to buy these silver quarters. And then I cleaned them up, I put them on eBay, and within, I think it was a day or two, I had sold all of the silver quarters and I had brought in $160. Now, truthfully, this is not that big of a deal. However, I wasn't making a whole lot of money back then. I only worked at the credit union for maybe about, 8 to 10 hours a week. And I was only getting paid about $8 or $9 an hour. So making an extra $120 was a really big deal for me back then. So the reason that I said that there was zero risk in this investment is because if I was unable to sell these coins on eBay, then I would have spent $40 on buying 4 rolls of quarters that I could have used and gotten $40 worth of goods or services. So there was no risk in buying these coins. So what's the lesson? I mean, $120 is really not that big of a deal when it comes to investing. So why would I spend the time to share with you this whole story if it's really not that big of a deal? Because the principle is a big deal. There are a couple of principles that I want to share that occurred in this story. Number 1, I had money saved up in order to invest. After reading the book, The Richest Man in Babylon, I opened up an account where I saved religiously 10% of my money and I put it away in that account and it just kept accumulating. Month after month, I kept getting more and more money in that account. I was able to take some of that money and go and buy these rolled coins. Now, I know $40 isn't that big of a deal, but if I didn't have $40, I would have missed out on this opportunity. So the first lesson is be prepared. Lesson 2, open your eyes and look for opportunities. This teller dropped that coin That coin made a sound, and she noticed, wow, that's a different sounding coin. And she looked at it, oh, that's a silver coin. I could have gone up there and thought, oh, wow, that's cool, and then gone about my day. But rather than that, looking more into it and finding out, is there an opportunity here? Is there any more silver coin? And by asking that question, I found out that there were more silver coins. So I was able to take advantage of an opportunity because I kept my eyes open and I looked for the opportunity. And when the opportunity was there, number 3, I took action. I went onto eBay and I looked to see how much silver coins were selling for, and then I took money out of my account and I bought the coin, and then I went and I sold it on eBay. So when it comes to investing, you want to remember these 3 tips. 1, be prepared. Number 2, look for opportunities and do your research. And number 3, take action. I know this was only $120 of profit. However, this was the beginning of my investing career. And today I use the same principle in order to make tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars as I invest in real estate. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please click the subscribe button and click the notification bell and the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching and have a fantastic day.